Hey, what's up guys? Nightsmoke here. I'm starting this episode off with a little bit of an introduction. The reason for that being, the last time I recorded my playthrough was a while ago. And that playthrough was all done as a first impressions. This is it right here, the one in the middle, Nightsmoke, level 12, my unlevel playthrough. Since then, in case you couldn't notice, well, this is level 230 here with 131 hours played. I've played through the game entirely. On New Game Plus and all that. I have 100% of the trophies, as you can see here, and a platinum. So the reason I'm saying all this, I don't want to brag or anything. It's not my intent. It's to essentially tell you about the change in, I guess, the format that these videos are going to go in. All my past parts that I have recorded, which is up until right after the last sinner, they were all first impressions. So I was playing very cautiously. It was the first time I ever saw anything in the game. That was the end of my last bulk session in which I recorded. So I'm gonna load into this character right here. So everything from this point on, it's not gonna be first impressions anymore. What that means is I'll be able to show you a lot of hidden areas and stuff that maybe you don't know about, because I played through the game a whole bunch of times. And it should be faster paced, because I don't have to be so cautious waiting around the corners, seeing what's happening or anything like that. So if you did like the first impression gameplay, I do apologize. It just, if you've ever recorded gameplay in anything ever for a video or streaming or whatever, I'm sure you know there's a very big difference between recording a game and playing a game. So I couldn't just record the thing forever. I had to get my own gameplay in for a whole level character and anything. Anyways, this is after the last sinner. The way I'm going to go first is towards the Huntsman's Copse, which we have to talk to Alicia here. Move the path for me. Cheater. Saying it's all faith, using that stuff. But yeah, basically a public service announcement just to tell you the little bit of a format change. I know I missed a lot of secrets and treasures and hidden walls and stuff like that in the earlier areas because I really didn't know about them. So it was the first time I ever saw them. I don't know if I'm going to go back and get those. I might, in case you guys are really curious, but that would be in a different video entirely. The whole purpose of this Let's Play is, of course, to play through the entire game without leveling up. So that's what I'm going to try to do. But after having beaten the game now a few different times, I'm a lot more confident in going through this unleveled playthrough than I was before. Because I know when I started it up, I was a little hesitant, because I'm like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I'm an unleveled character. This is Falcon the Hexer. He won't talk to me, I don't think. He teaches you hexes. You can buy stuff from him. But you have to have 8 strength, or not 8 strength, what am I talking about? 8 vitality and 8 faith. You need to have both of your vitality. See, I can't even say it now. It's intelligence and faith. Intelligence and faith, the spellcasting ones. They both have to be 8, and then he'll talk to you, and you can learn hexes and whatever else. But he's the hexer. Anyways, totally forget what I was talking about now. Yeah, I wasn't very confident because I didn't know if it was possible, because you never know with Souls games, because they're always supposed to be hard and whatnot. But, I just realized I don't have a ranged weapon, I don't think, so I can't shoot that guy. Do I have a ranged weapon? I don't even know. Short bow. Oh, I can equip a short bow. Never mind, I do have a ranged weapon. Alright. But yeah, I'm a lot more confident in this run. It should be a big deal. What arrows are good enough? I might have trouble on some bosses. You know, I don't anticipate it being easy. Especially in this earlier parts of the game where you don't get much Titanite, so I can't overlevel my gear very much. But, yeah. I don't think we should have any problems. Alright. So this area is the Huntsman's Copse. I don't know if it showed up yet. I wasn't really paying attention as the title card. But, it's fairly simple. It's the undead area. Ow. Where people wrangled up the undead. Shoot the wall. Thank you. Quit moving. Oh god. Gotta dodge. I didn't think you were shooting again. These guys don't hurt that much. I mean, I have terrible defenses, and I just got hit 3 times like an idiot, but you gotta be more worried about getting poisoned than anything else. Hey bro, get over here. So like I said, I'm gonna try and show all the treasures and stuff that I can. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be 100%. Odds are I'm gonna forget something. Not perfect, but I'll do my best to show you all the secret areas and all the treasures here and there. Now that I've played the game multiple times. I went to roll there, but it didn't work. Ooh, I'm fat rolling right now. I don't know why. We're gonna have to look at that later. Oh, it's because I put that bow, isn't it? Derp. Yeah, 71.5. Nope, take it back off now. I don't really need it at the moment. Hello, club man. So yeah, I really do apologize if you enjoyed the first playthrough. That was awesome. Commentary kind of a thing. Me discovering things for the first time, but I'll be honest, I couldn't help myself. I had to play the game. I just had to. On my own terms, my own characters, doing whatever. There's a summon sign. I am playing online for the whole thing, in case anyone's curious, so I can get invaded. I don't know that I have been invaded on this character yet. I honestly don't remember. But I can be, and it's based off soul memory, not soul level, so I'll be a little... You know, my soul memory is 320 grand. That's actually higher than I thought it would be. I just had that bonfire, didn't I? I didn't want to sit there. Dang it. My bad. So I can't get invaded. If I do get invaded, you know, I'll leave it in, obviously, even if I die. But I'll be at a little bit of a disadvantage. Okay, he killed himself. Thanks, I guess. I'm gonna have to go back and kill these guys. I apologize. I didn't mean to sit at the bonfire, I just meant to light it. Now I need my bow again. I'm gonna be fat rolling. I'm an idiot. So, even though I have played through this game a few times and know all the stuff, I'm still pretty dumb here and there. So, it's not gonna be a perfect playthrough. I still expect to wholeheartedly die multiple times. You know, I don't expect it to be easy. I just think it's possible. Basically. Alright, I gotta go back and shoot a freaking moth real quick. Down here. Took fall damage, my bad. Slice you up. I haven't really decided what weapon I want to use yet, because I mean, with the stats I have, I don't have much choice, but I think I might just stick with this freaking short sword. Just because it performs so well. I mean, the only other weapons I think I can use is like a spear and something else. You know, not much. Like, I could use a dagger if I wanted to. I don't know why I would, but if I could level up Dex maybe, but I can't. It's a nice floating door right there. Alright, so what I wanted to do was not have to kill all those guys again, and to get this treasure down here. I know some people have trouble with it because it's annoying and you can fall to your death. What you want to do is stand right here, basically, and you want to run off. Don't jump, don't roll, don't do nothing. You want to run off and do a plunging attack. The reason is, do it right here real quick. If you don't do a plunging attack like that, your character will automatically roll because you're falling a great enough distance. And just run off this as well. You take less fall damage than if you roll or if you jump. The reason being is, yeah, you'll roll forward, and more often than not, you know, you probably won't die, but you'll roll off that little platform, so you won't get the treasure, and it's annoying. First time I ever did it, it was a little bit of a pain. I fell off once or twice, don't worry about it. But yeah, and then you get to this little hidden area down here. What I like to do is jump down onto this mushroom right here, and then if you want to, you can cheese this guy from range. If you have spells or arrows or something like that. We'll go down and fight him though. It's just giving you an example. My sword back out. Kill this guy. They're not too bad, these guys. You'll fight more of them later, but they generally only have like 3-hit combos, which aren't too bad. It works better if you have a better weapon than a freaking short sword that you can actually do poise damage to them. If you can have them stunned with one hit, you're good to go. I don't know that I can. Oh, I'm gonna die. I am terrible. Tell you, after playing all my other characters and everything else, I am not used to being unleveled and being so wimpy. Like, my health bar is so tiny compared to my level 230. It's like 4 times as big. So, I haven't played this character in quite a while. Like I said, the last time I played was when I did the Last Sinner. The Lost Sinner, whatever his name is. Or her name, I should say. These walls, by the way, you have to interact with them by pressing the X button. On PlayStation. If you're playing on 360, it'll be the A button, but your basic interact button. Which is kind of weird. I don't know why they did it, but there's some walls you can hit with your sword and they'll break, or whatever weapon you're using, and some of them you have to interact with. I know I missed a lot of them back in earlier areas, like the Lost Bastille, whatever you want to call it. Earlier, I missed a lot of walls because I didn't know about them. Like I said, I might go back and show them. I don't know yet. We'll see. There's another one right here. Again, use the interact button. Hello. Oh, missed you. Plunging attack. Oh, I can't believe that didn't hit you. I'm not gonna lie. It's like right on top of you. No, thank you. One more? One more. Okay. So all this area is like where I'm going now. It's completely optional. You can decide if you want to come here or not. You know, it really depends on if you want the loot. When it comes to games like this, I'm very much a completionist, in which I have to get every single piece of loot possible. Even if it's, you know, I'm gonna die 4 times to get a piece of loot, and it turns out it's only like a small soul of a lost undead or something. Still gotta get it, because it's shiny. Oh, I thought I still had my bow equipped. This is annoying. I might have to change around my equipment a bit, so I can actually have my bow equipped without having to be overweight. I think I bought this penal mask. Yeah. Doesn't look spectacular, but yay, equipment load. So I get a dragon ring, probably. I should be able to equip a bow? Yeah. Okay, well, we got a funny looking mask now. That's fine. What I like to do is pull this guy first, and then kill him. You can kill him with range if you want. It'll only take, 3 arrows for me, which is nothing at all. Reason being is there's a guy over here that'll jump up. And if that guy's dead, you can just come and swing the crap out of him. He'll die, no big deal. I'm thinking about saying stuff right now that's like New Game Plus related, but this isn't a New Game Plus playthrough, so I guess it doesn't matter. Essentially, if you haven't played New Game Plus before, what I will say is there's a bunch of new mobs everywhere, generally red phantoms. And up there may have been a new mob. If you're playing on New Game Plus. But anyways. Oh, I forgot to kick down this tree. My bad. My bad, tree. Alright, let's keep going. I know this area right here, it's not necessarily really popular, but I have been invaded here before on different characters. I wouldn't say a lot, but a lot more than other areas, that's for sure. Like, I've been invaded here probably a good 10 times overall, so I might get invaded, you never know. So I'm fairly certain, like, I think they changed it for New Game Plus, but I'm fairly certain PvP goes off of soul memory, and me being level 12 can face off of, I don't know what level you would be by now if you actually legitimately leveled up, but you'd be higher than 12, so I'll be at a little bit of a disadvantage, but that's okay. For those of you curious about PvP, I might show some stuff later on my other character. I don't know. I don't know. I might. I'm not sure. I don't PvP that often. I do okay. I'm not like crazy PvP or anything, but I don't know. I might make like a PvP highlight video or something with my character. What I use though, in case you're curious what build I have on that level 230, is it's basically just a strength build. I have 2 Pursuer Greatswords, and I power stance them. I have like 78 strength, so it's just a straight up strength heavy build. That's all it is really. Like 0 spell casting, I think I have one attunement slot for a pyromancy if I ever feel like using it, which is like never. So it's just straight up kill things with big stuff, which it does okay in PvP. I actually have a pretty decent win rate when it comes to invasions and all that fun stuff, but I don't think it's the best by any stretch. I've definitely seen, you know, there have been people that have wrecked my face in with their PvP builds. So, and again, it's not even at the PvP meta, because I think the PvP meta is soul level 150, and you know, I'm level 230 because I was basically my main character to do all my trophies and stuff for. Which, you know, you had to play through the game, on New Game Plus, and since I didn't want to do all the PvP for the miracles and the pyromancy, I had to go through on New Game Plus about halfway through to talk to Welliger to be able to get the last 2 miracles and 1 pyromancy, I believe, and that's how I got, those were the last ones I needed for my platinum. Oh, I forgot a piece of loot over there, my bad. I guess I'll have to go back and get that. Like I said, I'm not perfect. I'm gonna miss a lot of stuff. I know I am. I apologize if I missed something that maybe you wanted me to show. I'll try my best. And I mean, it's even possible that there's stuff I don't know about. Like, I don't know that I know where absolutely 100% of every single treasure is yet. I've played through the game a few times, and I know a bunch of them that are secret and stuff like that, but I don't know if that's 100%. I'm sure that guaranteed I missed something somewhere. Like, I think, God, I can't remember now. Like, the other day I found something that I didn't even know about. I was like, really? That's been there the whole time? I can't believe it, man. Anyways, I guess we should get on to the area. This area is the Huntsman's Copse, like I said before. I had the second bonfire, which is the one right over there. There's 2 different directions you can go in this area. There's this way, which across this little bridge here, and up that way, up to there. That's towards the Executioner Chariot, I want to say. It's something Chariot. Death Chariot, I don't know. It's 100% optional boss. You don't have to fight it if you don't want to. But, hey, why skip a boss? I'll be trying to do all bosses in this Let's Play. Like, for example, I'm pretty sure I missed the Bell Gargoyles because I didn't use a Pharaoh's Lockstone when I was in that area. But I will be going back and killing them, so don't worry about that if you were curious. That hurt. It's kind of painful. Just gonna roll away from that. And stab. Okay. So this will be a full boss playthrough. I'm not just gonna cheese it out and skip all the optional bosses and say, oh hey, I beat the game without leveling up my character. No, I'll do 100%. Which I'm kind of dreading because I really don't wanna do the Dark Lurker with this character, because that's not gonna be fun. But I guess we'll get to that when we get to that. Probably kill that last-ish, before the last boss anyway. I actually beat the game, but that's you know, that's a little ways away from now. I will say, for those of you curious about how I think about this game's difficulty and everything, using a full melee build like I always do, because I'll be honest, I don't really like spells that much. I can't get into them. They're good and all, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to say they're terrible. You know, they're very viable. I prefer melee classes, and Dark Lurker was probably the hardest boss in this entire game as a full-on strength melee build, straight up. Guy's a pain in the butt. You know, I've seen videos on YouTube and whatever else that people are running and killing them, and like, you know, like before they nerfed Flame Sway, they killed them with, you know, just a few Flame Sways. Now it's a little nerfed, so they don't do that anymore. But, you know, you still see people killing him with, like, lightning spears and stuff like that, and they're absolutely wrecking his face. It's like, oh, that's not fair. I wish I could do that. I'm trying to decide now if I want to keep going this way or if I want to go back into the Chariot boss. You know what, screw it. Let's go back into the Chariot boss, then I'll never have to come back to this place. Oh, and I forgot a treasure thing right here. I remember that too. You just drop down onto this little thing into the hole, and there's a few little things for you. I think there's a spell actually, so you spellcasters will like it. Yeah, Soul Spear. There you go. I'm sure you remember that from Dark Souls 1 if you played Dark Souls 1. From what was his name? Logan? Pretty sure you got it from Logan. I don't entirely remember. Like even in Dark Souls, man, I played through Dark Souls the original multiple times, and I never played as a spellcaster. I have another character on this one right now. I don't know if you saw it when I was doing my intro. It was the third character on the list. I think her name was Luna. I'm using that character as a spellcaster character. Ow. Ow. Can't do that. You run away and heal. Not playing is good when I gotta sit here and talk to myself, but excuses, excuses. I'll do better. Get good, right? But I'm using that character as a spellcaster character for like the first time ever. Like ever. And that character is the one I'm doing the Victor's Stone playthrough on, 100%. Using the Victor's Covenant thingy, whatever it's called. But I'm trying out spellcasting on that one. Sorceries anyway, not miracles. Just trying an intelligence build as of right now. Which, I'm not that far in. Like I think that character has less bosses killed than this character has. Like, I don't think I've gotten up to like the last center and stuff like that yet, but it's okay, you know? It definitely seems like compared to a melee build, you know, some stuff here and there seems a lot, I don't know, cheaper. I only have 2 arrows left. That sucks. I'll have to go buy some more later. Back to town in Majula, probably after the chariot. Where's that guy? There he is. Wanna jump down for me, bro? But yeah, like having like a whole bunch of soul spears and killing everything from ranged and just running away and being a little girl and shooting stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's well balanced. If you run out of spellcast, you're basically boned because you don't have as much melee damage, of course, which makes sense. But it still seems a little weird to me. It's maybe because I'm just not used to it and I don't really like that playstyle as much. But yeah. Now these guys have whips. There's nothing really noteworthy. They're like the other guys, except they have whips instead of big old stick things. Whatever they are. I don't even know. I don't know if they can drop weapons. I'll be honest. Is that a jump kick? That was tiger knee. All up in this. I didn't even know you had a tiger knee. It's like I said, there's a lot of stuff. Like I've played through this game multiple times for sure, but I don't know everything. I do not know everything. Pretty sure there's 2 more. Yeah, there comes one of them. Didn't need to fall down there. Hopefully the other guy didn't pull. But I don't... From what I can remember, because I've killed a lot of these guys over the multiple playthroughs and on New Game Plus, and on New Game Plus Plus, and all that fun stuff. I don't remember them ever dropping anything. Like weapons or anything cool like that. They might drop like a soul or something terrible, but like that weapon that this guy has, this big stick thing, I have no idea what that is, man. No idea. I don't even know if you can get it. It's a model in the game. They generally have models in the game as you can get this somehow, but I don't know. Whole lot of RNG, I guess. Which I'm not always the best at. The one thing that bugs me the most is, like I said, there's a lot of red phantoms and stuff that invade, and they're exclusive to New Game Plus, Plus, and all that fun stuff. And out of like every single red phantom I've killed, and there's supposedly all of them are supposed to drop stuff, if you're lucky, of course. Out of every single one that I've killed, I've only ever gotten loot from one of them. One of them, ever. So, pretty sure my luck is terrible, but who knows. I don't know how much I'll go into that save file, because I got my platinum, and I haven't played that character since. I've messed around a little bit, because it's still my main character, but like I don't know if I'm going to go through and beat the game like 46 times, and be on New Game Plus or something like that, but we'll see. You have a lot of health. I'm used to wrecking you in like 4 hits. 3 hits. 2 hits. This backstab really doesn't do that much health to you. 361. Well, guess that's what happens when you have no skill. I can't believe that second hit me, by the way. It's like I'm PvPing here and he's got phantom range on a katana. Shit's OP, man. Is he chasing me still? A little bit. Yeah, there's his leash range. If you're having troubles with this guy, which, I mean... I can't believe he hit me twice. I'll be honest. Maybe I'm just whining here, but that second hit sure to hit me. But he has a really short leash range. You just go down the bridge and you can come back up and fight him. And this guy too, he's a red phantom. Pretty sure he can drop stuff, including his gear. I'm fairly certain. And the thing that sucks about red phantoms is they only spawn once. Like, you kill this guy, and then he'll never come back. So, that's why it sucks that my RNG is terrible, but... You know, oh well. Just gonna reset the situation again, because I don't want to die, Mr. Sword Guy with shield. Great Sword Red Phantom with shield things from the crypt. I don't even remember what they're called. I have one of them. Oh god. Oh god. Jab, jab, you have a lot of poise. You have a lot of poise. Short sword does not do no poise damage at all. Can you die? Are you dead? You're not dead. Now you're dead. Thank you. Drop something? Nah, why would you? Alright, so, like I said before, I guess we'll have to make this jump, get that thing real quick. I think it's Sublime Bone Dust, so it'll be good. Yeah, and a fire seed, so there you go. For you pyromancers out there. Oh, I meant to do that, don't worry about it. I just wanted to show you guys the weird clipping if you fall in that general area. Butts. I think what I'll do is I will go back to Majula and use my bone dust and repair some stuff and whatever, and then I'll come back. I'll just cut ahead to where I'm back up to the boss, because you don't need to see me do boring stuff. So I'll see you guys in a little bit.